Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max Holloway has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, you know they're packed to the nines and buying on pay-per-view when this man makes the walk. He is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal with respect to Colby Covington. This is the king of the 305, but he needs a win tonight.
He needs a win, John. He's got to get his hand raised because popularity lasts, but it tends to falter whenever you aren't winning fights. Masvidal needs a win right now. And how do you do that? For Gamebred, he's got to use his boxing, he's got to use his footwork, and he's got to use his conditioning to allow for him to get a victory. Most important thing for this guy tonight is getting his hand raised.
Yeah.
And he needs to beat one of the best fighters in the world in order to do that.
And oftentimes he is fighting the best guys, just given his name value, his high-profile status in the UFC. But Jorge Gamebred Masvidal really could use a big W here in this big spot tonight. Jorge Masvidal set to fight Max Blessed Holloway. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, pretty visuals in every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Mixed martial arts, of course, continuing to make its presence felt here in the United Arab Emirates. And we have got a banging show for you here tonight. Let us now get to the action. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Holloway.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Out of range with that one.
In just a stand-up row, Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to. What a nasty flying knee to the head.
And he caught the kick. Oh, effective strike there by Gamebred. Not sure if that was a 5-piece and a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going tonight.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than 3 is very aggressive and is very courageous because you got to understand there's something coming in between it. But they landed, and they have really put his opponent on his heels.
Hands higher, hands
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Let's get him down.
hook to the head lands flush there.
What a nasty flying knee.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Boom, right hand down the middle. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Touched him with the strike there. We crossed the midpoint in round one. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing.
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Oh, beautiful combination there from Max Holloway. The Blessed Express firmly on the tracks tonight, DC.
Once he's rolling, Max Holloway is a real problem. And right now, he's got everything working for him. Beautiful defensive skills on display. Oh, big elbow. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Holloway gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab. Ooh, the head kick lands. Oh, nice.
Masvidal wisely keeping those hands high.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Whoa!
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, this could just about do it. Under a minute to go. And now Masvidal's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Goes to the body there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
He's got the single collar tie.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Superman punch lands. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Start round two now, DC. Jorge Masvidal versus Max Holloway. Straight right hand from Masvidal. Oh, hook to the head by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Oh, that one landed, yep.
And now Masvidal's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Oh, flying knee up top. Masvidal's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Good kick to the body. Back and forth we go. Unable to connect with a right hook. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time it's...
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. He's very close to the finish here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Gamebred.
This is a terrible position.
Masvidal's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
1 minute now to go round two. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And he didn't like that left hand.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice low kick. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Block that one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Holloway's taking aim at that cut right now.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
You hurt him. You hurt him. Pressure.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Masvidal has been nearly impossible to put away by knockout in his career.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Shot to the body is blocked.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Boom, straight left hand.
Masvidal's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Get back in this. It only takes one punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Stay heavy on that cut.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. And now Masvidal's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Both fighters throwing heat now. 1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Nice counter right hook there. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Holloway's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, switch kick lands. Holloway's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Throws the teep now, and it lands. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Holloway's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Push kick there to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
He's cut. Give me elbow.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, he has certainly kept the punch count. Oh!
Oh!
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Holloway. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one another. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
You gotta fight back.
Back mount now. Massvidal getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Hurricane to stop it, and he will.
Holy smokes.
What a fight!
Man, I'm so proud of you. Way to finish.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Holloway is your winner by TKO, and he sort of felt like he needed a finish tonight to leave no shadow of a doubt that he's the next contender for the title, and mission accomplished, I would think, on that front.
I mean, mission accomplished. This guy continues to improve. He continues to get better, and he's one of these athletes that you can never write off. And every time he goes into the octagon, he shows a better version of himself, and every time he goes out there, he gets better. And by getting better, it keeps him in the title picture.
Hawaii's Max Holloway, your winner by TKO, with style points here tonight.